Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mithun and in this YouTube tutorial I'm going to show you how you can use Camtasia to record a professional looking screen recording and add a flair using Camtasia's own editor, Camtasia Studio. Without wasting any more time, let's get started. The problem with Camtasia is that when you use Camtasia as recorder, you have to use Camtasia Editor in order to use all the features that were captured using the recorder. For this particular reason, I don't actually prefer using Camtasia for my recordings because although there are a lot of features available, these features are only exclusively available to be edited using the Camtasia Editor. Now, that can be a problem if you want to actually export the file instantly and share it with your friends. For this reason, I actually use PepoCloud platform. PepoCloud is a web application that I've been using for the past 7 months. And in PepoCloud, you don't need to install anything on your computer. You can just go to pepocloud.com and get started with the software right away. Unlike Camtasia, PepoCloud does not actually require any exclusive rights to the footage. It doesn't actually force you to edit using the PepoCloud editor. You can export the videos instantly and edit it using any of your softwares if you want. So for that reason, I use PepoCloud. And if you are looking for a screen recording and screen sharing platform suitable for business or educational purpose, PepoCloud would be the right choice for you as well. Now let's jump onto the tutorial to see how you can actually edit the videos using Camtasia editor after the video is recorded. In this tutorial, I'm not going to show you how to record your screen. If you're actually seeing this video, it means that you've already recorded a bunch of videos using Camtasia as recorder. If you have not actually used Camtasia recorder, it is pretty simple. Open up Camtasia software and click on this record button to get started. As I've shown in many of my previous tutorials, after the recording is completed, Camtasia automatically exports the recordings into the Camtasia editor's timeline, and the same software, the same recording will be available for editing with the Camtasia editor instantly. So now I've selected the timeline footage and I've actually added a bunch of effects already. So now I'm going to show you how to actually make use of this particular effect. In order to do that, I'm just going to remove this device frame effect that I added. And we are back to the normal boring screen recording that was captured using Camtasia's recorder. In order to add that particular visual effect, all you can go to this particular visual effects panel and you can select the device frame. If you select the device frame, you will see that it actually inserts your entire screen recording into the computer screen with an amazing background. This will give your entire screen recording a really professional setting and professional look and feel. The problem is that the quality of the screen recording will go down significantly and most people will not be able to gauge what's actually written on the screen. For this reason, I wouldn't recommend you to use this particular effects unless and until you don't actually care about the text that's inside the particular web page. Now, the next setting that you can use to make your entire video look really professional is that drop shadow option. It actually adds a shadow to the entire clip. And since this clip is actually full screen clip, so the drop shadow might not actually work properly. So now I'm going to use the corner rounding setting and it will actually add a corner to the the edge of each particular media file. As you can see here, there's a corner. It actually looks really smooth and quite premium. You can even add motion blur to various like animations that are happening on the screen. You can edit out green screen using this particular remove a color feature. And you can actually fast track the recording using the clip speed option. So this is how you can actually add these small settings to your Camtasia recorder's recording and make it really high quality. If you ask me, I actually use a couple of these settings to make sure that my videos look really professional and interactive, to be honest. Because if you upload a simple boring looking screen recording, it will not retain the attention of your customers or your viewers. In order to people to actually pay attention, there needs to be animation, there needs to be some level of special effects on the screen. And I think Camtasia offers you all of that options right in the Camtasia editor's transitions, effects and audio effects panel. So if you want to add multiple options to the clip, you can actually do that easily. I usually add annotations also. So I don't actually use speech bubbles or anything. I just drag in a box and I actually decrease the size of the box by this particular panel, and I actually also decrease the height of the panel I don't have to use the settings panel to do that. And I usually, what I do is I also remove the background. I don't actually want any background, so I'm gonna just I just remove the border and the background. And what I can do is I can actually add a different color to the background, which would actually give it a highlighted look and increase the border radius maybe. Now let me customize the text and change the color to white, which gives it a bit smooth look and feel. Once that is done, I can actually decide how long this option needs to be, how long this particular option needs to be visible on the screen or not. For that, actually, I can drag this particular call out to and place it whenever I want, and even add multiple effects to this particular call out. Once all the recordings and everything is done, I can actually add other transition effects. And in order to add transition effects, I can actually split this clip into two parts. I can actually select the timeline clip and press S on my keyboard, and it will actually split the clips into two parts. Then I can add various transition effects onto the clip by dragging the transition in between two clips. Once the transition is added, it can be instantly viewed on the screen. And if you see, the transition was already added and it looks pretty cool. In fact, you can add multiple transitions to a single clip if you divide the clip into multiple sections. After that, you can also play around with the animations and behaviors panel. The behavior panel is actually suitable for text and other text-based content on the screen. So the next one is animation. Animation is also amazing. It actually can help you animate a lot of clips and give the clips an entirely new look and feel, and make it look like you are spending a lot of time into the editing process. The cursor effect is suitable for videos that are actually tutorials, and you want to show what the cursor in that particular video recording is doing. You can use multiple features available in this particular cursor effects panel in order to do that. The voice narration option available in this particular panel is useful for people who want to add voiceover or add a voice narration to a particular tutorial that was recorded earlier. I use this particular tool when I have to record my audio in various languages. I speak 3 languages and I prepare tutorials in these 3 languages. And when I do that, I actually record my initial tutorial, and then I add voiceovers using the other two languages, so that all the target audiences are targeted and nobody's left out. Similar to audio narration, the audio effects panel will also help you in adding a lot more effects to your screen recordings. You can use audio compression to actually add gain to your audio or actually decrease the volume. It's a pretty amazing tool, if you ask me. The clip speed actually lets you increase the speed of your clip or decrease the speed of your clip, which is actually amazing if you want to make your video a bit slow, or if you want to fast track the video or change the clip speed from 1x to 2x. It is amazing. After that, there is an emphasis option that is available, which means that if you add this particular feature to a particular section of the clip, that particular audio section will be highlighted. And then the fade in and fade out options are used at the beginning or at the end of the clip, respectively. And then the most important one of these is the noise removal option. This option is the one that you can use to remove background noises and clicks and whatever disturbance that you might have in the background. And since all the features available in Camtasia is pretty much configurable, you can actually modify and increase or decrease the amount of noise removal is added to the particular clip. Keep in mind, when you use the noise removal, to some extent it actually removes the quality of the video and audio as well. The crispness in the video will be actually gone, and your audio will also sound really bad. So the first choice is to actually record in a place where there is little to no background noises. And if you cannot do that, you can actually use a microphone that's capable of noise cancellation. But if none of these options are available, you can still use the noise removal option as the last resort. So that was my tutorial for Camtasia Editor and how you can actually create a professional looking video in Camtasia Editor within a few minutes. If you have any doubts, please drop them in the comment section below. Like this video if you found this video to be useful. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for similar updates in future. I will see you in my next tutorial. Till then, take care and bye bye.